you know, cliff face we're on, let's get to the top of it.
Oh wow, I was just on top and I was dropping down. Safe, help you. It's all your fault.
Aw, thank you, Austin.
Now,
I don't care what you're playing, Alex705. I don't care.
That might
kill the sheep with a pick.
Alright, I'm on top of here. Hope you know that.
She's probably still butthurt over it. Like, I don't know, my biggest problem with her is that she thinks she knows everything.
Yeah. So, Sean, I hate to, like, bring this up. It's not nothing bad or anything. But I said all my mind. Since Josh, me, Zach always seem to be, like, fighting, right? Like, not, like, fighting each other, but, like, we can fight, and we've been talking about it for a while. Next time I come up, we can all do that. I'm a huge ball.
I'm not fighting, number one, because
yeah, I know
I'm not about that life. I'm not about that life. But if you guys want to fight, do it on the front lawn. I'll grab the video camera and put it on this.
Hey, people that are watching, if you want to see that, please
like and favorite this video if you want to see that.
Okay, and we will determine with Zach and Josh if they're up for it.
We all know Zach will be up for it. He's a little too cocky to turn him down.
Love
you, though, Zach.
We love him, don't worry. It's just that he gets on our nerves all the time. That's all.
It's all good.
All good.
But, like... Okay, so back to Sean problems. Another problem I always have... When people guilt trip me... for giving them an honest answer. And everybody does this to me. It annoys me. It's like they say... Hey, Sean, what do you think of this? I give an honest opinion. Well, that hurt my feelings. I'm like, well, you asked me for an honest opinion. What, do you want me to lie to you?
Yeah. Hate that too.
I mean, it's like, can you ever please a hoe? I don't think you can.
Yeah. And sometimes, like, there's some girls in this world that are very spoiled. It comes to my attention that some people like me that love to spoil girls in a relationship sometimes get carried away. Not saying I'm whipped or anything. I'm just
right, I
when
feel you.
When the time comes when I want to do something and they complain about it, it turns into an argument. Now, family, if you're watching this, I am so sorry if you hear this, but it's the truth. I love you so much. But you have to hear it, and it's because I love you so much, I am saying it. So, and that's pretty much it. That's, yeah.
Ah! Burn! Okay, I'm done.
Did you say burn? Are you serious?
Yeah. And I made my character have some sort of epileptic seizure.
That's stupid.
I know.
Alright. We actually... I'm trying to get wool so we can actually make beds, and then we can start working on the freaking house.
Yeah, I'm trying to clear out a little space so we can actually build said house. Alright, so another one of my pet peeves. Alright, if you're in a relationship with someone, don't flirt with another man. Come on.
It shouldn't even get to that point. Just say.
It's like, girl, like, this is my problem, alright? I will go out with girls, right?
Okay.
They will diss on me, break up with me, like, you know, within the next 2 weeks. 3 months later, they're all of a sudden back on me. And I'm like, girla, you had your chance.
Exactly. So what? Okay, this is
you know, and then she blows it, and then they, you know, it's like she blew it like a late '90s Jenna Jameson movie. Like, my gosh, can you mess up any more than that?
Yeah, and also another pet peeve. Me, I love messing with people. I enjoy it dearly. I enjoy pissing people off almost to the limit.
Yes.
And watching them into that. But there's a certain point where you can't say that I am flirting when I mess with a girl. Like, honestly. Everybody that knows me knows I mess with everyone and anybody in any type of mood. And I always cheer them up. Always.
Always.
But to a point where other people will look at it like, oh, why are you flirting? Oh, I'm going to post this picture up because you're pretending to fight her. Oh my god, I hate this so much. Why are you flirting with her? It's like, seriously.
Oh my god, I'm mad because I'll never get as lucky as you are. And dude, you have my map. Holy crap.
That's my map.
There's 2 maps in here.
There is? I have your map? I didn't even know.
You had my map! Woo! I have my map! Baby, come back! You can blame it all on me.
Teabag for it. Teabag for it. Come on. Hail. Hail.
Hail, 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 hail.
Hail.
Shut up.
Ow.
Okay. But like...
Oh, I'm getting a bed for us too.
Alright, so this grass... This grass needs to spread back over. I'm gonna go plant some trees and I'm gonna go find something else to rant about. Okay.
Well,
why girls think sex is such a big deal.
No. No. It's just, no.
I'm gonna word it this way, alright? People I know have done that to the point where we can literally call it a casual dine-in, if you will. You see, it gets to a point, like, all these girls are, like, you know, so worried about the first time, and I'm like, okay, it's almost like a first time, you know, doing practically anything. Like, the first time, you know, you stand on the edge of a Minecraft cliff and run and jump to the ocean thinking you're awesome, and then you break your leg.
Or Herobrine comes behind you and just kills you.
Yeah, that 3. But, like, when people believe... Like, this is... I hate to get on, you know, my atheist side of the club, but when people think that the world was, you know, geniusly made for us, for, you know, for humans, you couldn't be more wrong. Number 1, there are so many flaws with human beings as a whole, first off. Second of all, there's so many flaws with the world itself. So, that being said, alright, you think that we were made in a universe that's just for us, where the universe can kill us any second. My god, I have never heard people that just ignorant before. And it really rustles my jimmies when people try to, you know, win a scholarly argument with me by playing the God card. It's like, I'm not saying God doesn't exist.
Yeah, God is...
But...
I'm saying we don't believe in it.
Exactly.
I don't believe it.
Exactly. And if you have a problem with that, please.
Oh, screw yourself.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, that's yeah. What Austin said.
That's basically. And another thing.
I hate to word it like this. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah.
I know for a fact I don't have time for that. Because to tell you the truth... And another thing. 6 girls right now have, you know, professed this undying love for me. And I have to give Zach some credit. He knows me too well. Zach will get what I'm referencing. About why girls would actually, you know, want me. And the thing is, when they say love, you know, they don't mean it like, I love you because you're an amazing person and I want what's best for you. No, they mean it like, I love you and I'll only love you and be nice to you as long as you stay in my life. And I'm just like, I'm taking the door. Because in reality, it's not about, you know, materialistic stuff. But I've come to realize the most materialistic people try to use that in their defense.
Exactly.
And the most honest people like me, you know, will like, I hate to, you know, sound conceited or have an ego, but I know for a fact I'm not lying, that, I mean, the last person I really, truly did love, basically kind of has no future.
True.
But you think to yourself, could you really ever be happy living, you know, with somebody who doesn't have a future?
No, you can't. There has to be something like, oh, I'm gonna stop what I'm talking about because I just found a ravine.
No, continue.
But,
that's the point of the show.
Yeah, but basically, it could. In a relationship, I can speak for it. Zach can speak for it.
I can speak for it too.
Something, yeah. Well, I haven't seen that part you yet, so that's why I only say me and Zach. So now I'll start saying you.
Okay, so here, let me word it to you like this, alright? I may have not been in, you know, the longest relationships myself, but I know people who have been in relationships longer than both you and Zach combined, and I still figure their problems out better than they do. So, the fact of the matter is, you don't have to be in a relationship, you know, to know how it works, because it's really just plain common sense sometimes.
Yeah.
Alright, you were saying?
And like, you know how there's certain times where couples really get into like bad fights and then they steal from it? Then people, like their friends and stuff, and they look at them like that you're going back out with that person, like after what just happened, right? But there's a certain place in this per se your heart where you still there's still that connection.
Yes, I agree with you. Now, let me ask you this. If the same person that, you know, you were going back to, you know, they had acted like they had changed, but deep down they were still really cold-hearted and always treated you bad, always made you feel miserable, would you still have any feelings for them?
Well, that's kind of a tricky situation. Because it all depends.
Let me give you more details. Let me give you more details, alright? Makes the person cry all the time, tells the person that they're awful things, you know, things I can't utter on YouTube or or national television. They always make them feel like they're worthless, and then they go out and, you know, mess around with other people. But the worst thing is, it's a long distance thing too. It's not like they see each other in person or have done done anything to each other in person for that matter. More or less even hung out in person. So my question to you, Austin, is that kind of relationship still worth it? I think not.
But like, for people that are in long distance relationships right now, just if you know this girl's right for you or this guy's right for you, you just keep fighting for it. Really, it's well worth it.
Alright, I agree with you. I have been in a few myself, and they've been pretty good. I'll be
honest with you.
Yep, finish.
It took me 6 months to see my girlfriend. Not even 8 months.
Alright, but let me word it.
You can even ask Sean.
Yeah. But let me word it to you in the most esoteric manner I can, because I think that'll make the most sense, alright? If you're, I'm gonna say significant other here, has been treating you like trash for 5 years, and you still haven't been able to go see them and see if things are different in person, why bother? Like, that's my thing with it. I understand where, some of the people I talk to come with their, their ideas. But if it literally has been proven to you that it's never going to change, at least in a significant manner to the point where you will want to hang on to this without having any doubts, yeah, I have never seen that. And part of my problems come from being everyone else's therapist and trying to help them. And in my mind, I'm kind of, you know what? Nope, only helping the inner circle. Everyone else can, you know, yeah, have fun. But it's just, why should I help so many people when they never return the favor?
Exactly. Like, I'm very picky with, like, friends and everything. Right? So, like, I only have, like, a few people that I actually talk to. Like, I actually have a friend from kindergarten that I still know and everything. There's a couple of girls that I love talking to because I can come to their aid and they can come to mine. Right? And then I have the friend that's just utterly stupid, and that's what I like about him.
Right, but if those girls never came to your aid, would you help them?
No, not at all.
Okay then. I think I found my answer. Notes to somebody.
To me?
Not you. Not you. I'm not looking at you. You're cool, Cuzzo. But I mean, yeah, as long as we, you know, we can see what the problem with that type of, you know, a long distance, it's never gonna work type deal. Because when the other person doesn't put in any effort, I don't see the point of, you know, trying to keep this going. And the person who this is about, if she watches this, she knows I'm talking about her. There isn't much thought to it.
Oh, I don't know.
But the thing is, if he isn't gonna, you know, change and be that thing that you really want, why are you gonna convince yourself that you just want a no-life loser who's never gonna take you anywhere in life over some amazing guy you could actually get if you would just think outside your comfort zone for once? Whew, that was a mouthful.
And this is Taylor.
See, he knows her too. And I guarantee you he agrees with her.
I mean, when at the party, she seems kind of weird. Like, not like weird, like how people just say, oh, he's weird or something. But like how she kind of acted and stuff. Now, I'm not saying she's like attractive with her personality or anything. It's just that. Oh crap, no, lava, ow, lava, bad lava, ow.
What's wrong, Austin? Can't get hot?
Stop. No, I'm burning. Stop, lava. Stop burning me, lava. Lava, stop burning me.
Sorry, it's kind of, you know, like me. It just wants to burn you all the time.
Yeah, I mean, you can say that for, like, the whole group, because all you guys do is burn me, shoot.
That's true. But, like, my whole thing, you know, with all of this is, if you can't play the game, put down the controller.
Don't go for it.
You will never be able to control somebody else. It just won't happen. And, you know, to think that you can somehow escape this predetermined sense that you are your own, that, you know, you can't be anyone else's man, quote, end quote, if they don't want you to be.
Exactly.
If they don't want help, they're not gonna take it from you. Just, this is an advice to anyone who sees this. If they're not helping you in any way, but you're trying to help them, drop them. And yes, Taylor, that goes both ways. You can drop me if you want. It's not gonna hurt my feelings.
If you drop me, Taylor, you'll hurt my feelings. Don't you ever do it.
Shut up, Austin.
I hate.
But, like, here's my thing. You're gonna tell me I'm not a bad person, but when I tell you something that you don't want to hear, you flip out and say I'm the devil. I'm gonna come take a nap too, Austin, but that's my problem with you. You put words down in my mouth, and you always go back on yours.
Okay, Sean, I'm gonna stop you right there. This commentary is not for just Taylor.
I know. I just don't have nothing much else to rant about this episode. Speaking of which, with, you know, a good morning, I think we should call it an end. Anyway, this has been Sean from Oops Did We Go Too Far, bringing you a brand new series called Sean Problems.
And Austin's Problems.
Yeah, so I guess this series will be called Cousin Problems. Anyway, again, this has been Oops Did We Go Too Far. See you later, homies.